How's it going today, my YouTube family? You know, I originally was not going to upload anything today. Today's just been one of those kind of blah days, just kind of laying around doing nothing. And, but the amount of overwhelming support that was poured in from that last video of mine is absolutely ridiculous and absolutely amazing. That was a video that I uploaded, and pretty soon after I uploaded it, I went to bed. And then I woke up in the morning and I was like, and I look at my, my phone, and normally I have like 5, 6, 7, notifications. And I was like, I look at it and it says 9+, which I've never seen that before. Not that it's a big thing, it was kind of weird. So I was like, shit, man. I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have uploaded that video. I was like, man, I'm just gonna have to delete it. And like explain why I deleted it, that it was a mistake, I shouldn't have uploaded it. And then I started reading all the comments on it, and everybody, and the internet's a shitty, can be a very shitty place. There's lots of people out there that will do stuff just because I think it's funny. And there was not a single hate comment in that thread, not a single one. Which, if you know YouTube and the internet, that doesn't happen. There's always somebody that's gotta be that dick, like, hey, well, fuck you, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And so it was outrageous to me that there wasn't a single bad comment. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm pretty sure I responded to every single one of you, but there was a lot. And if I missed you, didn't respond, didn't do something, I apologize. That wasn't intentional. There wasn't one reason. I got everybody except for you. It's just there was a decent amount of comments that I went through in the morning, and then even throughout the day today. So again, thank you so much for your support. The other main reason why, now that my back's all nice and clean and shiny, I'm actually gonna wax and polish her tonight too. But the other reason why I wanted to make a video today was kind of talk about a couple things that are happening this weekend. Tomorrow, I'm heading up to Phoenix with a friend of mine, Savannah. We're going to go up there and hang out with another guy, Kevin. And anytime I'm with these people, and a couple others like Kyle and stuff like that, it's always a really good time. It's always really fucking funny. I think the last time all of us were together, I was still like fighting a bout of a session, if you will, of depression. So I probably wasn't one of the best people to hang around with at that time. But they keep asking me to hang out, so I guess I wasn't that bad. So we are going to be heading up to Phoenix to hang out with Kevin, and it should be pretty fun. We're going to head up to Pavs, which Pavs, for those of you who've been around my channel for a while, it's been in the videos quite a bit, but for those of you who haven't, it's basically a car show that happens in Scottsdale pretty often. I don't know if I'll make a video of Pavs. I probably will, just because it's something to do while I'm there. Just because I've done it so many times, I'm not trying to repeat the same content over and over and over again, So there is that. All right, my peeps, I wanted to share with you what I use to polish and wax my bike. I'm lucky in a sense because a lot of this stuff is just the plastic. They're not really fairing, so it's just like plastic pieces here. I only have the tank portion here, just this one thing, this back tail, and then this here and this here. Oh man, there's a little thing on it. To actually wax and polish. So it's really simple for me. I use this McGuire's two-step thing, and it always shines. It always looks good. It always makes it feel super soft. Use this one first, the number 7, the Show Car Glaze. You put it on really quick. Don't let it dry. Let it sit for maybe 20 seconds, and then take it off. This is one you use just like a regular wax. So you put it on, let it dry to a haze, and then take it off after that. So I'll go ahead and show you what that stuff looks like here. So you put a pretty liberal amount on there. And I'm only going to do one portion here. I'm not going to do the whole bike and make you guys watch. But this stuff, and you can see where it goes on. I hope the camera can pick it up. But it's just like a wax. The only difference is you don't let it dry. And you always do this on a clean, which I just washed the bike today, as you guys saw. Clean, cool surface, because you don't want it to dry too quick or anything like that. And you use light pressure, light to medium pressure, nothing crazy. Try not to get it on any other plastics, because it will discolor it white. Boom. So there's that. And then I reach over here. Like they said, don't let it dry. Use your microfiber cloth. You know, you don't want to use just a regular towel because it will scratch the shit out of your paint. You'll get swirl marks. And then you buff off. And this is basically just kind of like a primer, essentially. I mean, you could do this only, and it does make it look nice, but this is kind of like a primer in my eyes. It helps the other stuff stick better. It makes it shine. So there you go. And you can already see it is shiny. Then this stuff here, the number 26. This stuff here. Overlapping strokes, light to medium pressure. Whole thing. And this one you would let dry into a haze, essentially. All right, so I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro now. I'll try to get a little bit of an angle on it, but it is a nice white haze all over it. And then you buff off like normal. Like I said, don't ever do this in the sun. You'll end up with massive swirl marks, massive, and it'll look terrible. And I really hope the GoPro can pick up the difference, because man, it looks nice. And the thing is, you feel it, oh, it's just so smooth. So smooth. It's like a pillow. So smooth and soft. There it is. But that's what I use to keep my baby looking good. Once every 3 to 4 months I usually do it. So I've already done this one too. See, it's the haze. Take it off. Nice and shiny. Like it came from the factory. Good to go. So a subscriber had asked me, Waypride had asked me, what are 3 things that I want to do on my bucket list? And you know, it may sound kind of bad, but I don't necessarily think I have anything on my bucket list that I've thought about. To be totally honest with you. I mean, I've thought about, I do really want to go skydiving. That's something that I do want to do. But the thing with me going skydiving is I'm bigger boy. I'm 6'3", 240 pounds. Actually 230 now, I've been losing weight. 230 pounds. And in order to go tandem, there's a weight limit on it, you know, for obvious fucking reasons why there's a weight limit on it. So that's something I want to do. I want to go skydiving. Seems like it'd be a really cool thing to do. Let's see here. What would be another thing on it that I want to do? I guess one thing I've always wanted to do is I want to hit 200 miles an hour, not 200 miles an hour on this, 200 miles an hour on a GPS, meaning that's the most accurate way to measure your speed. Speedometers are off like a motherfucker, especially on bikes. Cars are usually a little bit better, but bike speedometers are off usually. I think what the going rate is, what is it, like 6 to 8% or something stupid? What the fuck is going on here? I'm not waiting this line. Yeah, 6 to 8% is what they're off. So as your speed goes up, the more of the differential in the of thing. So let's see here. The other thing, another thing I want to do. So what is it? Skydive, hit 200 miles an hour on a motorcycle. And I don't know, I have to think about the other one. I really, really would. Please hold. I really honestly think the only other thing on my bucket list, and it's gonna sound maybe really lame to some of you guys, or really fruity or something, but because I'm such a difficult person to be with, essentially, like in a romantic relationship, like I have my faults, I have my issues, as I've explained before, you know. I honestly think that to get married, you know, to get married to a lady, like I think that'd be really cool, because then that would mean, honestly, that like either one, I found a female that will put up with me. She's just like, yep, all right, he is who he is, fuck it, you know, he's a cool guy. Or two, it means that I've worked on myself enough that it worked out, essentially, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I think that would honestly be my one of my things on my bucket list. And like I said, I've never thought about it, and maybe that sounds sad to some people that I don't have, like I've never really thought about one, but what are you doing? I'm not going anywhere. That I've never thought about it, you know? But yeah, go skydiving, hit 200 miles an hour on a motorcycle, GPS, and get married. You know? And other than that, I mean, of course, just find a job and that I'm successful with, you know, being able to be comfortable in my job, you know, have a house, have a vehicle, have a couple toys, you know, along those lines. Maybe, I guess that'd be it. I mean, I'm a very, very simple person. Like, it doesn't take much to make me happy as a person. It really doesn't. You know, a decent house or apartment or whatever, just a decent roof over my head, food in my stomach, a toy to play on, and not have to struggle, not even be rich, but not have to struggle and worry about money. I'm happy. You know, I don't need a mansion, I don't need 16 cars, I don't need, you know, all that stuff. I really, really don't. So yeah, that's about it. And like I said, some of you might not like it, but that's me. Well, my peeps, I do believe that's gonna do it for today. Again, thank you all so much for the support of that video. That video wasn't, the point wasn't to get subscribers, the point wasn't to get, you know, comments saying that, you know, talk to me and stuff like that, which, I mean, it doesn't matter, I appreciate it, all of it, but the video was just to kind of what, dang it, I can't even fucking talk now, raise awareness that there is this, like, this stigma talking about it. There is this, you know, for whatever reason, people don't want to talk about their issues, and I'm guilty of it too. You know, I feel like it bothers them, or you know, I don't want to trouble somebody else with it. So if even just one person watches that video and comes out, you know, and is able to say, you know, to talk with somebody or do something, then that video served its purpose, you know what I mean? So anyways, that'll do it, my peeps. As always, come check out my Instagram, hef_520. Come talk to me. I'll always answer no matter what. Other than that, I'll talk to you all next time. Have a good one.